Hi friends, today I want to tell you something about sexuality. Alright, and I will be doing a workshop on sexuality, tantric sexuality. And if you are interested, if any of you are interested, then you can contact me on email or my WhatsApp. I'm more available on WhatsApp, and it will probably be a 3 hour, 2.5 to 3 hour long workshop where I'm going to talk extensively about tantric sexuality versus karmic sexuality. And because this is the kind of sexuality that every awakened being should be seeking out, because if you're not engaging in tantric sexuality or white tantra, then you are not in self-love. Why do I say that? You'll come to know in the workshop. Anyway, I'll just give you a bit of information about how the workshop, a taste of the workshop. I want to share one thing. See, there is a difference between third density beings and fourth density beings. And by density, I'm talking about how much light your system holds and how much light your reality projection holds. Is your matrix very dense? Are you in lower astral? Or are you in the higher astral timelines? Okay. So that's what I mean by density. I'm not talking about dimension. I'm talking about density. Density, when you talk about density, you start talking about things like light body activation, transcending duality and the matrix, living long lifespans like 600, 700 years, which is soon going to become a possibility. Nowadays, you can see in the media a lot of people doing cosmetic surgeries to look young. Actually, there are two kinds of people. One type is the one who's going for surgeries, and the second type of people are very quiet and they are listening to videos like me, they are listening to people like me because they are working on something real. Okay, the surgery is very artificial and I don't know much about it, but it doesn't seem very reliable, and it's prone to many facelift surgeries, such like that. So anyways, let me tell you a little bit from the workshop. Okay, what's the difference between third density beings and fourth density beings? Third density beings use their energy, or let's just say expend their energy for pleasure, sort of compulsorily, to cope with the pain that they are in, the pain of the karmic debt, unresolved karma, or whatever karmic lessons are. So to cope with that pain, they seek out pleasure and they expend their energy in sexuality for pleasure. And fourth density beings like to hold their energy, they like to raise their energy, they like to increase their energy, they like to feel the energy building up in their chakras, in their bodies, in their subtle bodies. So it's like you're saving money, you save $5,000 one month, then next month you're saving $10,000, next month you're saving $20,000. So it's like that. Fourth density beings get pleasure out of loving the energy, and third density beings get pleasure out of abusing the energy, the Shakti. And the entire difference of the worlds between the Devas and those stuck in purgatory lies on these two facts: how you respect the feminine energy. Do you hold, hug and love the feminine energy, or do you expend and abuse the feminine energy for temporary pleasure to cope with your unresolved pain? The first step is to become aware that you're holding pain, which is why you're so much dependent on pleasure. So friends, this is what I had to share with you, a little bit of information from my workshop. And if you are interested in the workshop, it will be one-on-one workshop. You have to book it with me. I will tell you about the details and the price and whatever else, and questions that you might have about the workshop. So contact me for the workshop. and you will really have a very strong solid base of understanding tantric sexuality and sacred sexuality. They are slightly different, I think. So bye for now, friends, and I will see you again next time. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay connected to raise your vibration and purify your thought processes. Bye for now.